Right, hi guys, it's a new video from Worldwide Arcades. It's been absolutely ages since I last uploaded. It's just an update basically on what I've been building. Obviously, we're in lockdown at the moment, so I've been having to sort of get things done just to keep me amused, really. So the thing I've managed to do is install the change feature on the Bar X pusher. So it's basically a feature where you can put money into the machine, so like large coins, and it'll give you 10p's out, which you can then use to play the machine. It's something I'd sort of thought about having on the machine for quite a while because I thought it was quite a cool feature, but I didn't really know how to sort of achieve it. So I did quite a bit of research. There's a few people out there that I've been able to speak to who have actually done it, and their ideas have sort of helped, and then I've come across issues along the line, but now it finally works. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in today's video, guys. It's not really that interesting to most of you, but to me it's something that I've managed to achieve, that I've worked on for quite a while. So I'm going to show you it. So basically on the right here is the change area. So it's just a simple coin mechanism, just a sort of cheap Chinese one I got. It was only a £5 actually, it was really cheap. So I got one of those. It's really good. You just put the coin in the side that you want it to accept. So there's no programming involved. It's cheap, and it's just really easy to install. It just runs off 12 volt, which I already had running in the machine because I've got the PC in here. So that was really easy. So basically, as it says on here, you put £1 in the slot and it gives you change in 10p's, which you then use to play the machine, and they will come out in the bottom tray there. Now I've got all the bottom of the machine out at the moment because I have only just finished this, so I keep running coins through it just to test it, make sure it works. Put quite a bit through it so far, so hopefully when I do this demo it's going to work. So here I've got a £1 coin. At the moment, £1 coins are all you can put in it, because I don't really want smaller value coins going in. I'd rather people spent £1 than spent 50p or so. So if I put that in the slot, as you would have heard there, because it's quite loud at the moment, because the machine's got no back on it at the moment, so it's just really loud. So now if we go down to the tray, which was empty, there's now coins in it, and if we get those coins out, there should, if it's counted them right, be 10 there, which there is. I'm glad that worked. So yeah, it's dispensed 10p's, which is obviously £1 worth. Occasionally it counts wrong because it's just cheap electronics, really. That's what I've used to make it work. So occasionally you get 9, but again, that's fine for me. I own the machine. If someone gets less money than they should, more money for me then, isn't it? So yeah, that's basically it working. I'll just put a couple more through that just to prove it. So go down into the tray, put £1 in, and there's the coins dispensed. I will do another. I'll show you with this door open. So this door basically just opens like that. Now this is the inside. It's very technical. It took me ages to work it all out. So yeah, this is basically just a loose coin for no reason. So there's the hopper on the left. That's what dispenses the coins, as you can see there. And obviously we've just got the tray, and there's this little chute thing I've made. It's not very professional, but it works, which guides the coins into the tray. Then here we've got all the electronics. It runs off a basic Arduino Uno, which I'd never used before, so that was something new to learn, but I've managed to make it work. There was just loads of wires and connector box and things, because they basically unplug, so you can get this bottom tray out. As you can see there, it pulls out of the machine, so you can access things like the hopper to be able to refill it. So that's basically the electronics. It's all run off the machine's main power supply, so it's pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is put a pound in at the top, and you guys can see what happens down in the bottom of the machine. So there you go, you can see that the coins were dispensed out of the hopper, down the chute, and into here. Now you also see the different circuit boards and things flash when I put another pound in. There, just to show that coins have been accepted. So that's basically how the bottom of the machine looks. I'm now going to show you inside the top and how it works. Now this mech that I bought, coin mechanism here, it was very cheap, as I said. So it wasn't as good as some of the real sort of arcade mechs you'd get out there, which you can pay like, I don't know, you can pay hundreds sometimes for them, you know, really good ones. And obviously, as I said, I only paid £5 for this one, so I wasn't expecting it to be brilliant. Now if I open up the top, just unlock that, then you can see inside, this is what the coin mechanism looks like. So if you see in the side there's a pound, so obviously that's what it's set to accept. It's just simply wired up to 12 volts through there. It's got basic electronics really. And then if we look up the top here, this is all quite basic, and as you can see there's no back on the machine because you can see my ugly garage. So basically the coin comes out the bottom of the coin mech, drops onto this little ramp. Now this was quite badly designed because I actually cut this hole here out before I put the coin mechanism in. So if you see, the coin mechanism would have been here, but due to the fixings it had to go over to this side. So it was a bit awkward, so I had to make this silly little ramp thing, which is a bit annoying. Obviously that goes down to the hole. You can see sort of underneath there's like a piece of pipe that goes down to the base of the machine, to the cash box, so all the money is kept down there nice and secure. So basically what happens is coins come out the bottom of the coin mech, they drop onto this ramp, and then this little black switch here is an opto sensor. So when a coin slides through it, just breaks the beam and it will tell the hopper to dispense 10 coins. So if I show you now, I'm sure you heard that. That was the hopper dispensing as soon as that beam was broken. So if I just do that, you'll see the little green indicator light sort of in there flash. That just shows that the coin's been accepted and the hopper is, you know, received the signal to dispense. So it's, as soon as coin goes through, it does it straight away. I'll now shut the front door and take you guys round to the back so you can see. So this is inside the back. Obviously I haven't got the back on the machine at the moment, which is a good job because you can actually see how it all works. So this is it. It's just wiring absolutely everywhere because this machine is so ridiculously complicated. So what you see is when I put coin in the front in the coin mech, you'll see it come down the little chute, go through the sensor and through to the pipe. I'm sure you probably heard that, and that was the coins dispensing. I'll go again, and there you go. You also might have heard that noise of the coin dropping down. So the coin comes down through this like flexible pipe right down to the bottom of the machine. At the moment it's just going into a pot because the cash box isn't in the machine, but that's all going to be sorted out at some point. So that's basically how it works. Now I've spent probably like the last 2 months trying to sort the electronics out because I had some really bad issues with it. It was mainly the sensor issue. I tried all sorts of different sensors and nothing sort of triggered it properly to be able to start dispensing. So sometimes it just dispensed 2 coins, and sometimes it would just do like, it would just carry on going. So you know, it's like you won the jackpot or something. It was just like about £10 or something. It just dispensed for £1 going in. So it took quite a bit of working out. But that's basically how it's looking. I've just got to adjust the motor because the pushers, it's just not working very well at the moment. So as soon as that's done, the machine will be pretty much finished because it's fully functioning. The reel feature will work, but I haven't turned it on because unfortunately it requires turning on manually every time you start the machine up, which is a bit annoying, but I guess you can choose if you want it on or not. So obviously it's not at the moment. So that is basically how it's looking. So until the next video, that's it basically. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. Maybe just putting it back on the machine, getting it finished. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, because there's going to be loads more electronics and machine building to come. I'm also going to be doing a tutorial at some point of how to put the coin changer together. So I know lots of people out there have done it, but so you can see then how it's done. Maybe even make your own if you're really that bored during lockdown. So thanks for watching, guys, and until the next video, see ya.